Hello everyone, welcome to Edufinpact Labs Private Limited, an authorized education provider for CFP. Let us understand how to register as a regular pathway candidate. You can type FPSB on Google. The very first website will be of FPSB. You can click on India. It will take you to the main web page. Here in the candidates option, you can click on candidates. It will take you to the page where they will ask you to register. Click on register now. Once you click on that, it will display a page wherein the initial registration along with the book material of every level will be specified. So in this transaction, we are only allowed to do the membership transaction, which is nothing but the annual registration, My FPSB Learning, which will cost you 18,000 rupees. It is by default selected, so you can directly click on checkout. Once you click on checkout, it will open a basic form for you. Make sure you fill it very correctly. I am putting some dummy details in this. You can put any username, a simple name which you can recollect later on for logging into the FPSB portal. So you can put the username and the password. The password can be simple password or complex using the special characters and numerical combination. That is up to you. Put your email address. Make sure the email address is correctly added because every communication from FPSB will be over your email. So keep a track of that. In the personal details, you have to put your NCFM number. Before registering with FPSB, you are required to create your NCFM number. That you have to put it here, starting with 0000. Next is putting firm's detail is optional. You can put here. How did you hear about CFP program? You can put here any of the name, either the instructor name or wherever from you hear it from, you can put it here. In the first name, put your first name. Middle name is an optional name, but you can put your father's name here and your surname or the last name. Put your salutation, Miss, Mr., Mrs., whatever it is. Put your gender, put your date of birth. Put your PAN card number. This is mandatory. Put your mobile number. Again, accurate mobile number is required. You can add some additional email ID as well. Below this, your address is to be added along with the PIN code. You can click on the same as correspondence address so that it gets copied. In the educational details, it is mandatory to put the 10th standard and 12th standard educational qualification. In the institute name, you can put either if you are belonging from state board, you can put here Maharashtra State Board, for example. If you belong from CBSE, you can put it that. In the specialization column, you can put commerce subject because till 10th, we don't have any kind of specialization as such, but you can put here commerce, for example. Put your year of completion of your 10th standard, put the percentage. The percentage should be rounded off to the nearest number. You cannot put in decimals or fraction. The same with the HSC details. Another educational qualification can be added, but it is optional. So you can take a call on that. But make sure you put the true information in this. Current employment details. Again, if you are employed, if you are self-employed, retired or not working, then you can put the same. Here the billing address again with whose card are you making a payment, you can put it here. Below this will be the payment information. You can use any of the international transaction allowed debit card or credit card for payments. Put the card number here, the expiry date and the CVC or the CVV, what we know it commonly as. Click on the submit and checkout button. It will send an OTP to your phone number. Put the OTP and your transaction will be done. It will display on the screen. Once that is done, you can also check your email box to get a confirmation whether the registration has been done or not. Once the registration confirmation is displayed over the screen, you can simply scroll down and you can click on view all registration option. The display might be a little bit different. Once you register, they display an invoice kind of thing. But if you scroll down on the left bottom side, they will give you an option of view all registration option. Click on that. Now we have only done the registration. Now it is the time to purchase the initial book material. It can be any of your level. It can be investment book material. It can be retirement tax or risk and estate. For example, I am clicking on this retirement and tax specialist course material. Click on the instructor led option. Once you click on this, you can scroll upwards and click on the checkout option. Once you click on the checkout option, here you can see the amount and the book material. Just confirm that. Scroll down. In the education provider, make sure you click Edufinpact Labs Private Limited, in brackets earlier IIFA Himanshu M. Once you click on this, there is no need to put all these details compulsorily, but you can put it. Below this, you can directly come to the billing address. Here, again, you have to click on the educational provider and select Edufinpact Labs Private Limited. Scroll down, put your card details, international debit or credit card, put the expiry date, put the CVV and submit and check out. Again, it will display a thank you note to you, and you can also check your email address.